Hi everyone, Lens Winnows here. This is FTB Beyond Episode 3. How you all doing today? Recording this pretty closely after Episode 2, but I've got a few things I want to get done, so let's see what we can do. First thing, I want to get a Redstone Furnace working. I've been looking through the pack and trying to find ways of transmitting power that doesn't involve using Ender IO because, you know, I've done that before and I was just seeing if I could work things out. I haven't found much in the way of anything other than these things here from Solar Flux Reborn, but I can't find a crafting recipe for these. They don't give me a recipe, and I've had a bit of a quick Google and I can't seem to find any recipe for them, but that's, you know, neither here nor there. What I'm going to do at the moment is I'm going to make a basic energy cell, which is going to require a little bit of electrum, which is gold and silver dust mixed together, which I've got some here. So I'm going to need, how many of them did I need? Just one. Made some invar because I plan on making another one of the magmatic dynamos. So let's get this, and then I need a block of redstone and some lead. Do I have some lead over here? I don't know if I do. I'll just duck back over the other room over here. Some lead. Here's some lead. Awesome. Alright, so I need 2 of them, I think. Just 2 of them, and then 4 iron and a lead gear. So I need another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna need some glass. Got 1. It's not like I can't get sand, but trying to be as efficient as possible. There you go. So there's a couple of lead. So let's make this, one of them, and then we need 4 glass, lead, and 4 iron. So I need to grab some more iron. Do I have? Let's get some more iron made up. Right. 3 glass. That's enough to make the lead gear. We need a little bit more glass. And that's the lead for the thing. Let's make a block of redstone. Like so. And we can go him. Oh no, that needs to go there and be surrounded by glass and then iron, right? 2, come on, one more. One more. I found some more diamonds while I was out and about. I've pretty much done tunnels in all directions down on that bottom level now. Let's do this and this. That will get us a basic energy cell. Now, I'm not sure. Okay, so it can hold 2 million RF, which is cool. It's a nice amount of power. And my idea is, firstly, to move him. I don't know if I'll lose the power or not. If I lose it, them's the brakes. I'm going to plop him there, and then I'm going to plop this into the back of it. No, not that one. I want the other one. See, this is funny. It's got power in it, but it won't put it into that. Let's take you away. And I want to turn him around, actually, so let's pick him back up. I'll put him in from inside. And you... There, so the front's to me, and I can do sided. We can have input at the back. Sorry, output on the sides, input at the back. Let's just do an input on the top for the moment, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to plop this up here and really want you to drain out. It's funny, it's got power in there, but it just won't. Anyway, let's take the magmatic out the back and put him there. Please don't tell me they need cables. Oh look, the funny, that's odd. I didn't set it like that, did I? In on top. That is in, right? in. Maybe these don't work yet. And out on the side. I mean, that's full of power, so it's not going to accept any more power. I don't have anything I can actually pulverize in. Oh, I suppose I can throw some cobble in. That's just dropping down. It's not. Well, that's a bummer. Could have sworn that this would work. Hold shift and control to fine tune energy control. No, that's fine. Hold. Wow. Alright, I guess that doesn't work yet, so that's I guess I am gonna need to use a cable. Oh well, let's go and make, hopefully I've got some iron. Just cook that up. I'm at that point where it's like, you know what? Just do whatever and I'll work it out later. You in there. So what I'm going to need to do now, I guess, is make an alloy furnace. So we need 3 furnaces, some iron and a cauldron. So you're going to give me some of this. That'll give me enough for a cauldron. I need 3 furnaces. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to need some iron bars. I'm going to need to go mining for more iron because that's what happens. I'll take all this ore. Can't collect it. How about you go in there and take that. Right. Yeah, great, excellent. No worries. I do need to do more mining. You in. Thank you. I don't know what Garnieri or right or whatever it is does. Uranium. Something. Ah, it's nickel. Useful. Alright, so you done. It's enough to make the iron bars. I'm going to run out of iron. I'm going to run out of iron. I need one of these. I need copper and redstone and some gold nuggets. 2 of them and 1 of them. Thank you. Right. Let's see. Let's make this. Wow. It's not something I thought I would run out of straight away because I've been coming across iron all over the place and didn't think I would run out of iron so quick. And now I don't even have enough to make the item that I need the iron for. So I make 3 conduits. I've got 2. Awesome. I need to go mining again. Let's make that card that I was going to do. I can't. Need more buckets. Alright, I guess I'm cutting again. I'm going to go and find some iron. And once I've found it, I'll be back. Okay, so I've set this up. Not exactly what I wanted to do, as I said, but this is running just so I can make up some items. I've made some conductive iron, which is just redstone and iron in here in alloy mode. And I've got some conduit binders going. So I also found that you can break the tank to pick it up. Downside to this is that I can't set it into export mode without a wrench. So I need to make a wrench, and I don't have any tin in there at the moment. Picking up some more iron here so I can make the buckets we require for the card. So I need 12 iron because I need 4 buckets, and I don't want to lose my my current bucket that I've got. So let's make the energy conduit. That'll give us 8 of them, and what I'm hoping And I may need to move it. It's not exactly how I wanted to do this. It's out of energy. If I put this here, will it work? Yes, it will. So let's break you and get you out of the way. What I want to know, though, is if I pop you out and put this down, will you fill up? Yes, you will. Okay, so that's interesting. So what I should be doing here is, I'll dig this up a little bit. I mean, that's, again, not exactly what I want to do here, but let's put that there, and then I want to disable that one. Are you still getting power? You're still getting power in, and you seem to be getting power out. So if I break here and put them there, are you getting power? Yes, you are. Okay, so this mustn't work direct contact like it used to, which is a downer. Let's grab... No, that's silver. Tin? I want a piece of tin. We've got some iron here too, which is cool. Let's cook that up. Probably do with a crafting table in this room. Let's see here. I'm just going to throw this back down for now. The plan is obviously to put machines here. This is only a rough setup for the moment. Let's do this. And I guess I could probably run cables out of there over to the RF, over to the builder. Once it's all done. This should be doing 3 at a time. It's using 20 RF tick. We got the last couple are going. Let's head on over here and make a Crescent Hammer. I haven't had one of these in a long time now. Crescent Hammer, right click, and that's exporting lava into our magmatic. Excellent. So I guess the next thing I could do, and I know they are a little bit, they are a little lossy in a way, is to make fluid conduits. But let's make the card we require. So I'm going to need 4 buckets, 1 of water, 1 of lava, and we're going to need the shape card, which is iron, redstone, paper, and bricks. So I should have some bricks in here. Got paper, got redstone, got some iron. Let's make the card. So I just want 1 of them. Oh, I'll get a quarry one eventually too. That'd be nice. Quarries, I could make that now, but I just don't think I can power it. I don't know if I can power this either because it's 300 RF a block. Yeah. Anyway, let's get water and lava. So I need a bucket of water. 1 of you. And I'll just grab a bucket out of this tank. 1 of you. And I should be able to make this. Excellent. Alright. So let's have a bit of a look-see here. Again, I want to try placing this up here somewhere. I want to try placing him. Let's go with here. And let's take our shape card. And first thing we do is right... No, I didn't want to... I want to shift right click on here. And now I want to go and select the first corner of the area that we want to pump out. Ow. So in this case, I kind of want it to be, I don't know, here. And then I want to go over there somewhere. So bear with me. I'm going to go for a run. And it's just going to be a little boring to be on camera. So I'm going to go over, see where that, whatever that is right there. I don't even know what that is. Hopefully it's just a dirt pillar or something. Oh, it's a tree trunk. No, it's not that far. Let's just walk. You can join me for a walk. Yikes. There's some copper down there. Could do with some more copper. Not a little low now. Coal. Lava underground too. This is probably like asking for trouble. At least if I catch on fire, I can put myself straight back out because I'm in water. We head over. So this is obviously going to pump up a lot of water too. And I'm wondering if I can put a... Oh wow. This goes for miles. Goes a lot further than I thought it did. Yoink. You know what? Let's just find a spot. Let's go here because I want to go down a few layers. Yeah, let's commit the cardinal sin. Alright, I've pushed my luck enough. Right, excellent. So let's jump back to home. Haha. A little bit cheaty, but you get that. So if I put this in here. Alright. Okay. Things looking alright at the moment. I did want to make another magmatic. Let's see if we've got what we need for that. I got some invar, a little bit of iron. Quickly just going magmatic, silver. No, did I not make any more silver? Alright, hang on. Let's grab one. Let's get that cooked up. It shouldn't take too long. We will need to get some more upgrades in here. Alright, is that all we need? Alright, let's go and make... Oh, I get my buckets back. That's cool. Didn't know if I did. Let's make 2 of them. 1 of them. And then another magmatic engine or dynamo. I'm going to put you away for the moment. And let's then make... I did throw some glass in here. Excellent. Some of that. Is that not? Okay, might have to be through this. Can you cook into normal other glass then? It's obviously got to be the Ender IO glass. It's cool because I'm going to take this out. What? That'll do. Quite clear glass. Let's see if it is. Excuse me, buddy, you're in the way. Yeah, thank you. Will you work with quite clear glass? Yes, you will. Now, as I said, this stuff is pretty slow and meh. Sun is going down. I need to go on it. Please tell me you're going to connect. I may need to put a tank on here. I'm probably going to need a Yetta wrench too. Alright, well let's just... Can I plop you there like that? Have you like chewed through yet? No, let's throw that in there and see what it does. I need a lever. Let's go and sleep. And then whack a lever on there and see what it does. As I said, I've never used this before. I just thought, let's give it a go. Cannot hurt. Oh look, stuck in bed again. Alright, give me a second. I'm going to do kick me. And I'll be right back. Alright, load it back in. Where was I doing? I was doing... What was I doing? I got so... Oh, lever! My goodness, it's been like 30 seconds. I had a bit of a... What? You want me to do what? What am I doing? Just make a lever lens. Attaboy. Lever? Go. I don't know if it's going to do anything. Okay, so while we're waiting for that to actually perform its task, let's make a tank, because I really don't know what it's going to do. Just a regular fluid tank, so that's just some iron bars, some iron, and some glass. Alright, let's throw you away. Let's get some more sand. I only need one, but let's just throw that in there. I've got some iron bars. Some iron. So yes, I know this is only going to make one, because it was only one piece. Thank you. You out. Thank you. And I want a fluid tank. Right. So what is this going to do if I plop this fluid tank here? Wow. Here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. A little bit anticlimactic. It's running. Like, don't get me wrong, it's running. I just don't know what it's actually doing. This item will cause the builder to collect all liquids in the configured space. The liquid will be replaced with dirt. So does it like output? Can I turn you to pull? Alright. I mean I did select over here, so it's probably going through areas that it doesn't need to. Oh, I'm standing on that. That's gonna sting me. Maybe I should have put it like right down on the edge. Derps with lens. How not to do things. Maybe I should have started small, or we should have just started over there. No, let's do that. Let's go over here and turn you off. I'm going to take the card out. I kind of don't want to. I kind of want it to run. I think that's going to like run again, isn't it? Let's turn it off for a moment and just go preview mode. So this is the area it's going to pump out. You can actually stand on the blocks. It's the area it's going to work in, but I mean that's probably way too much. So what if we make it? I don't know. I don't know. Oh goodness. Ow. Alright, give me a second. I'm going to go over there and pump out that lake instead. And when I come back, hopefully it's pumping lava. Give me just a tick. Okay, so it seems like it wants to pump into that sort of tank, but it doesn't want to pump into this tank. And I don't know if that's because it's on top. Let's give that a go. Let's see if it needs to be on top of the unit. Pick this tank up. I would have thought this should have been able to pull from any side, but no. So it doesn't. I mean, pull, push, push, pull. So nothing. So it doesn't like the Ender IO tank. I can't put fluid conduits on top. But what I can do is use the portable tank on top here, and then perhaps do this. Alright, so that's now putting lava into the magmatic. Cool. So that's working, that's getting power. The unit is working. It's doing what it's supposed to do. But it just doesn't like to interface with what I wanted it to interface with, which is a little bit annoying, to say the least. But I don't know. You know, you think mod interaction shouldn't be that difficult these days. But all right. So for the moment, This is going to be ugly. Very, very ugly. I'll put it at above head height so I can walk under it. And Enderman will bang his head on it. Take that, Enderman. Alright, so we got that hooked up. Let's see if this Crescent Hammer can actually do what I need it to. Can you do it? Or do I need to? Wow. Get out. Yep, I lost a little bit over there, but you get that. Okay, so that should be filling up, and that should pump over to here now, and we should see this top itself back up once the lava gets there. Yay! So I've just set that. I mean, you can see it's only gone through one block. It should be over here. It's taken me a bit longer than I expected to get that to work. Oh, I didn't know shrubs actually gave you something. Now they give you sticks. They used to just give you a shrub, and that was like extremely unhelpful. Excuse me, Mr. Pig. You just happened to fall into my sword. So you can see I only did this tiny little area. It's basically from like here, from like this point here to over there. But there's probably a fair bit of lava in there, and I'll just move it as I need to. And it'll also give us a nice big area. Once that's full of dirt, we'll have a nice area to actually build stuff on. I mean, it's a little bit further away than I was expecting. And I did want to clean up that area over there, but I'm guessing I'll need to get some sort of better fluid control before I can go and pump that area completely out. Let's head upstairs, and hopefully I don't get stuck in bed again. Come on. Date up? Yes, got out. Excellent. I don't know why you get stuck in bed. I believe it's a vanilla bug, but it's just a little annoying. I'm glad I've got that kick me thing on here. I've got a lot of junk in my inventory. Heck of a lot of junk. Get out. Yeah. And I guess, let me just quickly check here where we're at in terms of length of episode. We've got probably 3 or 4 minutes remaining. So let's just quickly, what did I want? At thermal. Let's make a real quick and dirty redstone furnace if I've got the copper. If I don't have the copper, yeah, there's copper. Iron. Who's got the iron? Oh, I've got a couple. 2 of them. I don't know if I've got enough iron. Let's just give it a go. So we need some redstone. What do I need? I need redstone, I need gold, 1 piece of gold, thank you. So let's make that, and then 2 of these. And I'm going to need tin, which I don't have over here, and I'm going to need 16 bricks to make, is it 16 or I need 2, just 2 of them. You and you in there, and you, 4 iron. Let's duck over here. And I know I don't need this. Honestly, no, I don't need this device. I'm making it because I want to. Guess monos it doesn't go through. Alright. Let's see. 2 of them. So 4 glass, tin, iron. Oh, I don't have enough iron. I do have enough iron. I need the glass. Some of that. Is that all I need? 1 piece of redstone, so I need 1 more. You, and then them, and then I need the, okay. 3. Getting there. 4. That gives us the tin gear. Give me that back. 1 tin gear. Oh. One of these. Redstone. Like that. Like that. And then that. 1 redstone furnace. Again, it was my intention to use this the whole time, but just due to this being what it is, I had to use the alloy smelter. So I can probably move that alloy smelter. I'll probably move it down there at some point and hook up something similar like this with a couple of chests and remove that conduit from the floor. But we've got a little redstone furnace here. I like the texture's a little bit different. Pulverizer is very similar. This is just, to me, is a little different. It still looks cool. But again, been a while since I used... well, I've never used 110 thermal expansion, so here you go, there we go. But yeah, a little bit of power. No, that's like empty. It must be constantly just flowing in, yep. We've got some power gen. It's only basic. It's semi-automated. Again, I'll need to move this card eventually, but this is a cool little way of us getting lava over to here without having to run a pipe all that distance. And yet, you know, if I'd put it here, then we wouldn't need any of this pipe work. So I probably can clean it up by moving, maybe once that card finishes its run, I'll move the builder to here and have, you know, the tank and everything everything here, so it's all ready to go. I will probably run to a point where I get multiple magmatics running across the floor here just to get extra power gen running into that cell and running our machines inside. So, end of episode 3. Got a little bit of automation in terms of ore processing. I can now get up on the roof of this house, and things are looking pretty good so far. So thank you all for watching. Please leave your comments in the section below, and I hope you join me for the next one. See you later.